I have only one thing to say. You turn if you want to. The ladies not for turning.
I'm not going to be calling a snap election. I've been very clear that I think we need that period of time, that stability, to be able to deal with the issues that the country is facing and have that election in 2020. Well, there were plenty of voices suggesting what I should do in this. Of course, there were quite a lot of voices suggesting that I should go down the Leave route. But as I say, I approach this decision in the way I approach other important decisions. Look at the facts, and come to a view. And when I put all that together, when I think about the potential risk to jobs, the uncertainties for our economy if we were to leave the European Union, when I think about the security, the discussions I've had within the EU, because I do believe we are more secure in the EU. We will bring forward further proposals, but we will not bring forward increases to NICs later in this Parliament.
If you have that cap that was his proposal, if you have that
well, excuse me, it was your proposal in your last manifesto.
Yes.
You promised to implement it, you passed a law to implement it, you then said, oh, well, let's delay it a few years. So let's not slough it off to Andrew Dilmot. This was a Tory manifesto promise.
Yes, and we couldn't be being clearer because yes, and not only are we dropping it, but we are dropping it ahead of a general election, and we're being completely explicit in our manifesto that we're dropping it, and we're dropping it because we've looked again at this proposal and we don't think it's fair.
Prime Minister Emily Morgan, ITV News, you say that you are prepared to take the difficult decisions, but you have just buckled under pressure over your social care plans. Isn't this U-turn really just a cynical attempt to stop voters leaving you in droves?
Look, first of all, let's be clear. We have not changed the principles that we set out in the manifesto.